route to Burma with the first U.S. aid flight Monday. He was there in part to try to persuade the ruling junta to accept more help from the U.S.
We have significant experience in the Pacific in matters such as this. The tsunami in Indonesia, the cyclone in Bangladesh, earthquakes, and volcanoes in the Philippines.
The U.S. sent a second plane load of cyclone aid to Burma Tuesday after rulers agreed to accept more U.S. help. The junta, which has ruled the country since 1962, has taken control of most of the aid from the other countries, including the United States.
I really wish their government would accept our aid more than what they have already. I wish they'd allow us to come in.
But this happens all over the world. It happens down even in Colombia with the Native Americans down there. And same in Pakistan and stuff.
Cyclone struck the Yangon Delta region of Burma on May 3rd, leaving more than 60,000 people dead or missing. Some 2 million Burmese people are currently living in miserable conditions. Thousands of children have been orphaned and are suffering from fever, diarrhea, and respiratory infections. Admiral Keating said the U.S. military could provide 200,000 pounds of supplies a day, which would be a massive boost to the lagging relief efforts. The military could also ferry aid workers to the hardest-hit regions, which remain hard to reach.
I would fly over there, as many times as they let me a day, as fast as I could load up and take it over there.
The pilot who flew the first aid mission to Burma Monday calls the experience rewarding.
Everyone that was there was so...
during the tsunami hit back in 2000, the U.S. military is pretty stretched out by that point, and I was in the Army. And, I was talking to some guys, and I said, all right, so what's going on? Well, it's the Navy's got ships over in the area, so they're right there. The Marines, can say the word. They're somewhere doing whatever. Picking up bodies, helping out victims. Just name it.
Every year in Thailand, Cobra Gold promotes and reinforces operational capabilities between Thailand, Singapore, and the U.S. and other countries. Milner has the story from Old Airfield.
They're up in the northern part, and just
what was
doing
once
whatever.
An overgrown slab of concrete is now an air traffic control center capable of guiding a variety of aircraft used during Cobra Gold. It's not quite ready yet, though. Just a few more
Horrible. It's just, it's just an empty lot, and then oh, hey, here comes U.S. Army setting up a town.
Trying to drink.
But what's interesting is that during the tsunami effect or tsunami aftermath, U.S. Army could have been roaming around population centers and helping with dealing with the dead. Cataloging the dead too. Just doing a lot of paperwork stuff, which just frankly you just need somebody who knows paperwork, and can keep it straight. And, yeah, that's U.S. Army soldiers or Army officers. But the thing is, a lot of these guys had they use badges saying Special Forces, and which they display proudly. Well, the thing is, Special Forces, the thing about Special Forces is that they're known for just making contacts with local indigenous populations, and their training is specifically they go out and link up with local freedom fighters, train them to overthrow local government. So every show you see about the Special Forces training, where it's they go out and they eat the food and you just interact with people and that is that's the job. So these different countries, they didn't want the U.S. Army there, so it's a shame. And then there's a question about weapons, and I said, hey, why don't they just put the weapons on board the ships? That way, if they need the weapons, bam, they're right there. Or you just have them on a boat on the on the beach, you know. So it's like, oh, you know, hey, there's trouble. Let's run back to the boat, you know. So, but hey, you know, it's just, you know, who am I, right? You know? But yeah, it's just interesting. Like, there's trouble, and who's accepting, who wants to accept help, who's not helping them. So I'm glad my brothers and sisters in the U.S. military can help out.
A sailboat in distress on its way north from Florida. One pilot